So apparently people didn't like my Kaleidoscope video. So let's do another one. Alright, we're going to do this a little bit different. I got this piece of burl here. And I got these pieces of cardboard. We're going to tape these up, or glue them up and then tape them up. And then we're going to fill this with resin. So we're going to use some of this purple haze. I got a little tiny bit left. I got to order some more of this. This is one of my favorite colors, the purple haze. So that's strange. Not mixing with the pigment very well. There's a clump of, I don't know, maybe that was in this thing. No, it's a clump of resin or pigment. Nope, that is old pigment. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this diamond purple haze in here also to give it a little glittery look. Stuff is not as thick as regular resin, so it's going to let the bubbles come up a little bit, I think. Alright, now this probably could fit in my air tools, my California Air Tools pressure pot, but we're not going to. We're going to fill this thing up. And we will let that sit, and hopefully it doesn't leak. And then we can take the stuff off and see how it looks and see how it turns. I put this piece on backwards. I've got purple. I know it looks pink, but it's the Let's Resin purple, and hopefully it'll darken up a little bit. If not, pink's fine. I think it'll, as it hardens up, the resin hardens up, I think it'll get darker. I might put a little bit more in there. I've got orange. I've got sapphire blue, which is the translucent. It'll darken up a little bit too. And then we've got the red. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up a couple of these, and I'm going to make 4 different colored of these, and we're going to use those in the wheel. Went ahead and mixed up some yellow also. As I edit this video, I realize this is not the wheel that I use at the end of this video when I assemble the Kaleidoscope. But it is the way that I made all of the wheels for these Kaleidoscopes. And you'll be able to see all 3 of them in a minute when it goes to the sanding portion. Alright, this one's hardened overnight. It is ready to turn. And then I also made this one. This one is the burl, and this one is walnut, and I made all the top of it really jagged with the bandsaw, so I think it'll be a cool little thing. So let's get this thing done, and we'll have this burl here. We're going to cut it down so it's about the same size as this. God bless, this thing doesn't hold on. So, when I was pulling this out, it pulled the resin off of here. I guess it would have been good to drill some holes in and put some, having the resin go in, but I am going to get this out of here first, but I'm going to resin this back on. Ridiculous. Alright, I got it mounted back up, and we're going to sand it now. Alright, so I got this new stuff right here from Axe. This is a smaller paste kit. So, you know, I don't use as much as this. Some people. This will last me a good 3 months. There it is, the newest Kaleidoscope. And I know what you're thinking, Ken, you've already done a project just like that. Well, it was sort of like that, but that was a test run, and here it is. That's the Kaleidoscope, and you can tell the difference. I scaled this down. I put a little piece on the side here to hold this, and I actually put that into it, and it spins freely. This one is Resin and Burl, and this one is Walnut and Pecan. I think that came out pretty good. I did have some issues with that, with the newest one, but overall I'm extremely happy with it. I've been given permission to put the newest one up on my website, so if you're interested in purchasing it, head on down, hit that that link that it is, and see if you're interested in buying it. If it doesn't sell within a week, I'm to take it down and give it to Leanne. She has claimed it otherwise. Alright, so I do have other ones that I'm in the middle of making. Like this one, it is a red and black resin with walnut. So I'll be doing that one. It has little hearts and stuff. You saw the 3 that I made. One of them will go on there, and then I'm going to make one more, and that's all I'm going to make. If you could, please head on down, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when stuff's coming out, hit that thumbs up button, and most importantly, share the video. Please leave a comment, if you could, telling me what you thought about this project, or a color combination for resin for a bowl that you'd like to see, or a shape you'd like to see. Go ahead and leave something about that too. I appreciate you stopping by, and until next video, stay cool. All right, when they say 12-minute working time, they're not joking. It gelled up within 10 minutes. All right, here we are, 10 minutes further down the road, and this stuff is, damn, it's hard. It's awesome. Yeah.